You don't want to talk now, do you?
Right, guys. It's a knife.
That's the end. Well, I guess there's not really much to say. People just running around with knives, so.
They're running around with the knives.
Oh, yes, the Twitter giveaway. So, guys, again, we are doing a Twitter giveaway as well. So if you missed out on the lovely Bison, fear not, chaps. You can still win a FAMAS Spitfire. Go over to twitter.com/faceit, and you can be in with a chance of winning that. So definitely get over there. That will be given away today. I know ChrisJ was tuned in, and he actually entered the raffle on stream. Unfortunately, Chris, you didn't win the Bison, but hey, if you really want one, I'll send you one after the match, baby.
Alright, it's time for the pistol. That's shenanigans. You done with the shenanigans? Nah, never.
Someone tweet troubley and ask him if he listens to MOP. I need to know the answer on this.
I'm surprised you didn't get that. I bet everybody else, all 60,000 people got that.
Oh, of course they
For
did,
sure,
yeah.
like, everyone got that. Our viewers are really smart.
I think all they listen to is Sax Guy. And like, that kind of crazy esports music.
You mean dubstep?
No, that kind of Nordic esports kind of boom, 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 which is sounds.
Nordic esports boom, boom, boom.
Look, if you trust me, when I went to GigaCon, I saw some crazy DJ there. I have a video somewhere. I'll try and tweet it if I can find it. If I still got it, I'll tweet it later. I'll tweet it and I'll call it Nordic esports music. Then you guys can see what I'm talking about.
All right, well, it's so hard to like somehow bring this into the game. It's like impossible. You gotta be like a super pro commentator, but super
handle this madness.
Professional. I don't know, but we're into what looks like
You
an
appear
A
to
push.
be struggling.
I'm struggling
with basic vocabulary.
I don't word good. Looks like shox shoot good though, as they are making their way in, and smokes go down. And this is oh shox! What are you saying about the one taps? Shox takes down 3 so calmly, so deftly with that pistol. And we do have 2 players left over here, and they're going to get cleaned up very easy. This is so scary because we already talked about Mousesports, and I think this of all the maps is going to be the hardest for a new lineup because the map is still like pretty new as well in some senses. So
yeah, we are seeing the development of tactics change here, like we've seen from Dat recently. You know, very keen,
the best.
Very keen on Dat. We will see them in a 5 gamer tomorrow. But also,
I think they're going to 3-0 Hellraiser.
I feel like. Actually, when this round's over, I'm going to quickly look at the A-bomb site. In the meantime, let's talk about this round. Ooh, Mags! I love a good Mag 7.
Oh, they were blind. That's not even fair at all.
He looked. You know what he looked like? He looked like a newborn kitten, because they can't see and they're just like, kind of just walking into things. If they're walking at all, I don't know.
Like a flashback terrorist to me. You've got a very imaginative mind.
Thank you very much. All that,
so you wanted to look at the A-bomb site. What are you going to show us?
If we look at it where we can't actually see it, or look at it where we can, it's all like right angles, ignoring Optimus over there. Like I feel like
good old Optimus.
If this part of the bomb site was slanted, like you had the passageway before, ignoring passageway, if you just cut that box in half, I think it would make it a lot more accessible to terrorists. Because at the moment, I think it's just far too hard for them to be effective when the CCs have say 3 people more alive.
We've got lots of players moving through connector at the moment for Mousesports, but obviously they don't have anything really to work with, so they're just looking for that cheeky frag. But the thing is that all the LDLC have to do is just play defensively, and then they're fine. As long as they play together and defensively and no one pushes, they're absolutely fine here. And MBK is, what's good? Good is like really important to hold here, and MBK is going to get caught off guard by multiple players. And wow, they're actually going to take off another life there of LDLC. And that's going to be a couple guns, so pretty nice. Troubley find himself the kill onto shox. That would also be a pretty big result. They didn't go into this round with any investment at all, so anything that they accomplish is very huge. So we do see now shox just trying to stay alive by the water, and are they going to try to boost over here for an angle? See if they can finish off shox. That's actually really smart because they know that they already got shox quite weak, and it shouldn't take much to finish him off. So even a bit of wallbang damage could be enough, but they're going to find another player entirely. Ooh, that's some good damage though. Smithzz almost down, but it's going to be troubley left over. 9 health. Will get handled in the end. And the Frenchies do look pretty good. They got themselves an AWP onto Happy, and I do remember in the grand finals of DreamHack Winter 2014, Happy was just like wrecking faces on Overpass with the AWP on the B bomb side.
So I'm guessing he's going to be holding Monster with the AWP.
Yeah, I do believe so. And here he goes. Is he going to just stay on the barrels? Looks like. Yeah.
That was interesting. Is that positioning for a pop flash, I think? Or?
It does seem to be the case, and they're not that exposed though. They haven't gone very deep. They're very defensive. We can see. Look at this. Look how slow they are. It took them 20 seconds to like even think about going towards the party area. So it's a very slow pace around here for Mousesports, which is very smart because LDLC, they know that they know that LDLC have a buy. They know LDLC have a propensity for aggressive play. We know Overpass, there's so many ways to do that. So it's very smart that they're trying to play as safe as possible, and I respect that.
Yeah, and this is, I was going to say, where you saw at the beginning of the round, you can see Happy's on 76 HP. That's purely because he jumped into the water and still took damage. It's a little bit weird at the moment when you jump into the water as a CT. Sometimes you take damage, sometimes you don't. Like, you have to jump in very specific places, but I think maybe that could be balanced a bit better. Because I'm sure part of the reason the water is there is for the CTs to jump in safely. So if they can only do that half the time, then I think the water's broken.
So, and you can see MEK spotting in towards Squeaky and also Sewers.
His mouse is broken.
If you want to play like the Sewers position is very important. This door position is very important because it enables you to have a good rotation time towards the other side. So when you see CTs holding that a lot when they want to play more aggressive rounds. And wow, look at this! The hubris just running through the smoke into shox's crosshair as the bomb is going to go down on the B bomb site. Nice little fake here. It's actually going to work. They're all pulled towards that A bomb site. Oh no! It's just not quite enough time. I thought he had it done already. I thought he was going to make it.
He was standing there for ages.
Yeah, he got thrown the bomb or something. I'm not sure. The bomb was on the floor for some reason. I missed that because I was talking about some inane, stupid stuff.
You're talking about the sheer gall of the smoke push.
Yeah, I mean, they were going for it. But they've sold that. They sold that fake. They sold it. They're just a little bit too slow on B.
You can see that was a nice clean landing there for Happy on this occasion. So that will save him 24 HP. And excellent teamwork there. Completely white from ChrisJ. That was really nice.
It's down for now, but should be someone along shortly. I think zonixx to pick it up.
I haven't seen that particular teammate flash in combo before. For the kind of to allow him to get the aggressor position. That's really nice. There's definitely as we go through with Overpass in 2015, there's going to be a lot of small
that's awesome.
a lot of small things for people to pay attention to in terms of tactics, just like that.
Yeah, I've spoken to quite a few players, and also, I mean, people probably get sick of me bringing up Threat, but we do speak a lot about the game, and he does know some stuff about this game, and he, you know, I've had like a really overwhelmingly positive response about this map, as players are really starting to get to know it. It's and it's a map that does offer a lot of new gameplay, which is one of the things, and also it focuses more on some aspects of CS than other maps
that are missing. Would you say some aspects are missing entirely from other maps, or they're just less?
It's just more like a focus shift. Like for example, on a map like this, because the CTs have a much better ability to like hold the sites. Generally speaking, they can rotate much more quickly. It's on most maps. It's not like that. On most maps, rotating is kind of a pain, and the CTs finding info is kind of a pain. But on this map, the CTs can push aggressively across the entire map. They can take huge swaths of map control and basically make the terrorist lives like really hellish. And that's very different to a lot of other maps.
He almost died shooting the lawnmower. NBK was like, he was literally about 3 millimeters away from killing him while he was standing on a lawnmower shooting the oil cap. That's almost what happened just there. But it didn't happen, so we can move on. I would love to see where that smoke was going, actually. That was all the way from T-spawn. But it's nowhere to be found right now, so we'll look for it in the following round. 5-0 to LDLC. We have the full buy coming out once again from Mousesports here. Got the smoke going down towards the monster, called so because you can see that hideous-looking person with his mouth open. AWP on ChrisJ. He is currently looking towards the toilet area. Not quite lurking in the toilets though, that would be a bit worrisome.
Yeah, there's so many like crazy boosts that both teams can do. It's nuts to just find either info or get some more bangs. Look at this. Like you can see the door opening and the MDK can just spot everything.
He shot troubley to CHP from that position.
Yeah, it's really strong. And obviously connector, like I mentioned, series and connector is really important as far as map control goes. Because it can allow you to quickly push either B or quickly get yourself to A. And so you want to make sure that the CTs don't have it if you can. Because otherwise, if you do go for the A push, they can get behind you really fast.
Again, I feel like LDLC are a team on the CT side where lots of small things give them a massive advantage. And it looks like they've really done their homework here. And I'm curious to see how the other teams will progress as we start these matches in the new year, to see what kind of little bits and bobs they will have on maps such as Overpass. Again, relatively new map, still finding lots of things out there.
Well, just kind of just dribbling in here towards this A bomb site. I didn't see any nades, James. Where were the nades?
I didn't see anything, but this is what I'm talking about. I feel like this corner here should be more like that rather than like this. Or, in fact, I think it should be like that.
You want it to be more open, the bomb site?
Yeah. So like this, as opposed to being like that, because it's just too difficult for the terrorists in that position, in my opinion. I'd be curious to know what the pros think about it. Maybe it's something we can ask them. And report back.
I like that flash and squeaky from MK there. If they could push someone in down connector, that would be really sweet. But they know the pistols are being played with here for Mousesports, so keeping that distance as usual, just playing it safe. And again, like, you know, if you're ever in this position where you've got good tabs on your opponent's economy, there's no reason to play without your teammates or aggressively or just solo mission stuff when they have pistols. There's just the best chance of them around is to like, it's just hold like this. This is another reason why this map can be particularly tough, is because, you know, unlike a map like Season or something, if the pistols do get onto a site, well, the rotation's super far away on Season, but this map is like you can already be there whilst the push is still happening. So it's one of the reasons why this map is so interesting.
LDLC getting straight A's on their homework right now, as they are showing extreme prowess on their CT side. Even that bounced Molotov off the B sign, so he can stop the push through the sewer without having to face sewer and potentially multiple opponents. Again, lots of small things here giving LDLC important advantages.
Oh no.
Mousesports going to have to win some rounds if they are to even show what they can do on this map. Again, it is early days for this new lineup. Now rocking the German flag, so
I had to do like a video on Happy doing that stuff because Happy is really good at this position with the AWP. Yeah, I mean I've always seen him just be really consistent with that. And we see yet again he's able to get an opening pick. And it was 2 orbs picked up by Mousesports. They were looking for a pick. Obviously, they're not as confident in their set plays on the sites. Here is a bit of a set play coming in. Here are the grenades.
That's a bomb made right there.
Let's see if they can actually pull this one off. They are down a man already. ChrisJ has an AWP in his hands. In goes Scott-B with the plant. He actually fakes it. And he gets out of it. Moves position a little bit. And he's going to run around. Not interested in the bomb plant just yet. Going for the cleanup of the site first. And so far, so good. 2 players going down. LDLC in trouble. Smithzz not quite able to find it through the smoke. But things are still looking good for LDLC. They are 1 man ahead. And the smoke doesn't start going away now. There it is. The defuse can come in. It is coming in already, I think. There it is. It's defused. And see, LDLC is a good cleanup.
This is something I know Lurpis is moaning about in terms of the smokes being overpowered. Where really, like at the moment on this, I mean, this is part of the problem I think as well, which you could change with the layout of this object here, is that you really have no idea what's going on. I mean, you have a general idea that smokes are down, that the bomb's being planted here. Then the CTs, you have a general idea that they're smoking and trying to defuse the bomb. But really, you have no idea what's going on because the whole thing is just completely smoked the whole time. But I'm not saying there's something wrong with the smokes. I'm saying that there's something wrong with the site itself. And that's exactly what you were talking about. LDLC changing up their game and just they're abusing their knowledge of this map.
I love that flash. So awesome. It's like through a tiny window, and then he goes, "What are you gonna do? You cannot react to that. You can't react to that. You have to not be looking." I mean, you just
the only thing you can do is put 2 people there and have one behind the wall to go for the trade kill. Should there, you know, if that teammate, as Steel said in his video on Dust Too Long, if you stay towards the left wall, then the CT has to completely expose himself to get the kill, so that maybe his teammate can get the trade frag.
Yeah, I wanted to show the how small the window is. I mean, I'm sure most people know, but still do have a few kills getting picked up here by MBK, and got B and ChrisJ left over. ChrisJ with the orb. He's going to pull off here. Looks like LDLC got a good idea of what's happening now, though. We just spot Gold B, and goes Kioshima, and now it's just on ChrisJ. ChrisJ able to make it happen with the Glock there. He's got actually quite a lot of options here. I mean, he's going to get the bomb down. He's got quite a bit of time to get into position. There is a player relatively close. He's going to wait for his teammate, or he's going to go for this. Oh wow, he gets caught from behind. Ooh, and that's very unlucky. Sandwich. Yeah, sometimes that happens. You get baited by a guy, or you know, you're looking the wrong way. ChrisJ just guessed wrong that time. Happens. Look at the money there for LDLC. They are loaded.
Smithzz whipping out the blat gun. The auto sniper. See where he goes with it. Happy still is rocking the AWP. Oh, gonna go for a simple boost, it seems. Is he trying to... Okay, he's just going to hold an angle towards toilets there, but that doesn't leave him exposed to the lose on the right. So we'll go back to him later on in this round and see how effective he can be. In fact, he's rotated his position already after the early frag from Mousesports. ChrisJ getting another one, taking down NBK, looking for the flank. shox going to be trying to hold on his own. You can see these smokes are positioned, so he only has to watch out for one angle. So good site defense so far. We have ChrisJ running back just in case there's a flank coming in from sewers, but nothing doing just yet. Again, more smokes coming down, and we're seeing a similar situation to what we saw on the A side, where everything's getting smoked off. One-man advantage. Got B with a massive flank here. The upper area has made his position known after taking a few bullets to get that first frag. Kioshima getting a trade frag, and it's going to be a 1 versus 1 now. LDLC keeping a clean sheet. So that was a war of attrition, but they've got so much money on them, it doesn't really matter. Smithzz going for the AWP this time as opposed to the auto sniper.
The funny thing is that they actually lost loads of money that round, despite winning, obviously, because just one guy survived, and they had like scars and AWPs and all this kind of funky jazz. But Mousesports, they're completely busto, man.
See, look, he deliberately jumped into the water again and took 25% damage.
He's handicapping himself, don't you understand? Picking it up here, and as this push comes in with the Tech 9s, and Tech 9 feels kind of random sometimes, but it just works. It just works.
Yeah, it feels kind of random when you're on the receiving end of it, that's for sure.
Yeah, like both. I think both ends of it, to be honest. Do finish off the remaining players though, and LDLC 11-0, and this is what I was afraid of. We haven't really seen much in the way of success when it comes to, like, Mousesports cannot find the picks, basically. Like, they're not finding the picks, and without having the set strats to back yourself up on, with the really fast coordinations, like with that team, when we saw that playing, they have these like really good like running, like rushes with all the running nades for the rush as well.
Success.
And so this you know, they have so many strats to back themselves up with if they can't get the picking game, because some teams will not let you touch them on the picks because they won't overextend at all. And so far, Mousesports unable to exploit LDLC. We'll have to see if Smithzz is going to catch someone here. This is a great angle for him. Beautiful stuff there for Smithzz. Take one down in the toilets. Might just get a second one. There goes the flash, and oh, he gets it as well. Was he actually blind there? I'm not sure.
I think I was fairly certain that the stairs would block the flash from him, and I think he was as well. Yeah. That's why he didn't look away. Now ChrisJ getting his time with the AWP. Going to pick up the bomb as well. We still have one player very early on looking for an overextending CT, and he may find one in Happy if he gets his legs out there, but not going to hold the angle just yet. And again, we have that boost for ChrisJ. We'll see if they can find anyone. Looking away, sees the flash coming in. But LDLC, knowing their angle, is not going to give it up for ChrisJ to take it down, so to speak. So 3 smoke grenades still remaining for Mousesports. Only Molotov remaining. So it's a bit of paper, rock, scissors here as the Molotov gets taken out by the smoke. So It's going to be rendered useless. ChrisJ committing to the bank. 9 seconds remaining on the clock. They've got to get the bomb down here. Smokes are coming in. They're going for the plant. A little bit different to the usual one. Next to that middle box. Happy with the flank here. On site, meanwhile, we have troubley and bank. And ChrisJ going to get taken out by that Happy flank. troubley's position is...
Oh! He got another one right so far in the back. And can he get the next one? Oh, no, he won't. Did you see that? That was crazy, man. Happy saw it.
Well, Happy definitely saw it. He saw it face first.
That was ridiculous.
11-0 LDLC Mousesports. Sorry, 12 now.
I don't even.
So how many rounds do you think? Well, I mean, never mind. What's the point of even asking at this point? It's 12-0.
I'm glad you saw the area ways before you finished the sentence.
Yes.
It's good. We're making progress here.
All right.
Okay, so the usual tricks coming out from LDLC. I would love to see that. I think that flash is incoming. Yeah, there it is. That's pretty much the only way to be safe from it. It's just to be far enough away.
Got nice nade in there as well, though. 71 HP remaining on Kioshima.
So push on Smithzz actually not going to pan out very well for DK. And Happy's deciding to just run, just take his life in his hands and run through the tunnel and gets taken out as well. So things looking very good now for Mousesports if they're able to pull together here on B. They do have to get through shox though, which is easier said than done. Able to take down one player before getting taken down himself by ChrisJ, and we do have a 2-on-2 now. So all to play for Mousesports. They might finally get an advantageous situation, and indeed they will. It's just up to Smithzz now with the scar coming in from short. There he goes. That smoke down there. They don't have any idea where he is just yet. Making his way in through. Oh, they don't see him. This is great stuff here from Smithzz. Can he get lucky, though? Will they notice where he is? The 5-7 going to play. Oh, doesn't get the frag! 5-7. Oh. Oh, no. But that's good, though, because Mousesports picked up a round, so...
They did. That is a glimmer of hope.
It is.
It is a star in the kind of arid darkness of space. A little glimmer for them to hold on to. But not looking ideal. They've got to keep up their resolve. It's not over until it's over. Again, the CT side is strong. So it's all to play for. Always still on the cards until that 16th round. So they're going to put most of their people up towards the long area, balloon party area, and the toilets. We had a two-man push from Smithzz and Kioshima, went all the way down long. Didn't find any early engagement, and as per usual of the LDLC pushes on this map, they have gone back to a safer haven and will defend the bomb sites as we see. I mean, look how slow they are in pushing this area. Meanwhile, Happy goes a bit Rambo downstairs, gets taken out by zonixx, who's been solid all evening for Mousesports.
This is something everyone can copy as well. Seeing the MBK is flashing either into connector for a teammate who's pushing from toilets into connector, or he's flashing for Happy over the tunnel, and this has usually been fairly effective. And that's something that you can also do with your team as well. It's very easy. So pick that one up, and you're gonna have some fun times. Even if you're not in a team and you're playing cards and so on, just find one person you can do these things with and makes the game so much more enjoyable. Here we go though, the hit comes onto the B-bomb side here from Mousesports. Wow, LEGIJA going to town now. LDLC dropping like flies. And it looks to be like a very, very strong situation for Mousesports. Can they get these last remaining rounds? It's definitely possible to swing the game back with 3 rounds on this map. I was going to say, I mean, obviously he's saving, but I was going to ask the question, does Kioshima save here? Or does he go for as much damage as possible? Looking at the Kizash, you can see they're not too far away from each other on the LDLC side. And looking at the money on the Terra side, it is going into the last round though, so you do have to take that into consideration as well. Looking at the money on the rest of his team, probably worthwhile saving. He can drop a FAMAS or a Mag 7 for one of his boys, and can make life that little bit easier. So he has indeed dropped a FAMAS, so I think the save was the wiser decision after all. MBK. What is that he has on his back? Oh, he's got a big popper pump. He has got the Scott Steiner. He's looking to just straight up wreck people with that, but they're all going upstairs, so he's going to be out of action for a while.
He's got shoxy face down on the floor. Kishima's going to join him. Smithzz getting a trade frag on troubley, and he's going to fall soon after to LEGIJA. So this is looking really good for Mousesports here. 4 on 2, but this Nova, does it fire golden bullets? Let's ride with him as Happy pushes 5-7. He has been spotted. Can he get one frag?
Oh, can he do it? Oh wow, he's actually going for the defuse. That was actually like really smart. Because if there was like enough sound cues, maybe they wouldn't hear it. I don't know. That happens.
Can you
sometimes.
imagine if like we would have had to go on third-person view for that defuse up in your face?
That'd be the best save ever. That'd be so awesome.
That would be insanity.
But 12-3 is a pretty good good scoreline there for LDLC. They never looked like they were in any trouble. Mousesports lacking a lot of strats, lacking a lot of tactics and team play on this map, which is to be expected being a brand new lineup on a. You know, we already said this before. Like, for them, the battle is going to be to get to cash. If they can get to cash, maybe they have a hope. But Overpass is really like the worst possible map for them. And now they got to try to pull things off on the CT side. We know LDLC have a huge amount of plays to pull from to try to just get the few rounds that they need. So
the thing is, with such a strong score like 12-3, all you need is one gimmick on for LDLC, and that's pretty much the match.
yeah, you can just run at them. You can just play the raw attrition, just keep just running at them, doing the craziest things. Take any risk you want. There we go. ChrisJ off the boost, gonna take a quick frag, but they're on top of him now. Wow! These headshots coming in. What a good denial there from Mousesports. Oh, it was excellent.
That's one of the fastest, cleanest,
That's how you do it.
nadeless pistol rounds I have ever seen.
That is how you do it, I'm afraid.
Surgical.
Yes.
But that wasn't surgical like in a hospital. That was like back of some smoky, off-the-track illegal casino. That was dirty. No sanitation needed. Straight past the toilets. But we have the Rec 9 brigade here. This I'm looking forward to. I am pressing all the terrorist buttons right now. I just want to see BGs, man. Bad games.
Oh, there's the boost again, actually. They're going to spot this and go the nades. What kind of stage against the Tech 9s, the Rec 9s, the Shrek 9s. They're getting pretty Shreked indeed. Look at that. They got the sight there. The plant's going to go down. And we do have even a man advantage. It's pretty sick, actually, how much this gun can do.
This is the ultimate test. What is the real pro? Is it Pro 90 or is it a Rec 9?
This is asking for trouble. Why would you do this?
Rec 9!
Why would you do this?
Okay, Rec 9 is more than P90. You heard it here first, guys. Rec 9 brigade. Who's jumping on board?
13-4. LDLC taking charge of the Tech 9s. And now things are really bad for Mousesports. They got this really terrible buy, and James, it's over, man. It's game over, man.
Do you think troubley goes as far as to listen to Rick Ross? Do you think every day he's hustling?
It's possible. It's possible, man. He might be a closet hustler. I don't know.
5-7 now. Putting in work. You see, now that's really smart by LEGIJA. He knew he was getting shot in the back, but he ran forward to play the way he was facing and then get out of harm's way and then engage them afterwards. So one thing to bear in mind, sometimes people get shot and then they just turn around, oh, I'm getting shot from behind. But when there's someone in front of you, he has a better chance of killing that person first. You can see the kind of thought process there by LEGIJA, so very good decision making.
Unless you do a 180 and just hit the face.
180, no,
to the scout. Robox or Mirage.
Okay, so God B has a scout. I'm not sure how. Well, actually, from this position, shenanigans could be caused, but the big dark tunnel is closing in on Mousesports right now, as God B is the only man standing. He has a scout and a smoke grenade. I have to wonder if he goes for the save here.
Geronimo! And God B goes down. So LDLC on the verge of bringing themselves to the grand finals of the G2A.com.
They're on
European
the brink
Cup.
of destruction, DDK.
And that means that they're guaranteed at least $3 grand. But they're obviously going to be the favourites going into the finals to win that $5 grand for first place. And they can be facing up against either Hellraisers or that, which is going to be an awesomely, hilariously, awesome, super cool, ridiculous, amazing match.
Yes, it's going to be good.
So look at this. They are readying up here for a push on connector. They want to catch MBK on those short ranges. Oh, actually going to flash in and try to pick him off, but now he knows that they're there for sure. So good luck picking off MBK now, and in comes shox from the back. Oh, they sent down the stairs.
He was baiting them big time.
Yeah, that was a big French sandwich. That was a baguette. Oh, no.
Oh, cringe.
Oh no,
Cringe.
it happened. All right, so now they are going to try to clean this up now. I mean, there's nothing on Mousesports. There's nothing. They've got nothing going for them at all. This is getting ugly, James. It's getting really ugly.
Yeah, well, while troubley tries to save this AK, with regards to NBK, just hanging around and just baiting for his teammates to come in with a massive flank there. There is another thing to think about for you guys who are playing pugs and other things as well. If you have someone just loitering for a long time and you don't know, if he has like another teammate alive and you have no idea where he is, just be aware that that guy might be baiting you to focus on him while someone else comes and smashes you on the back of the head. Match point LDLC. We're looking at a solid 3-0 here for the French DreamHack Winter Champions.
But Mousesports, they can try and give it a go.
They must.
They must. They can give it a go. You know, they have a buy, so they actually can play around here. And it shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, they're on the CT side of Overpass. I mean, hey, oh no, they want to get this over with right now. In they go, no shenanigans, just bullying Mousesports right off the B bomb side, straight up. In they go, LDLC looking fantastic. shox with another excellent frag up in the short. It is a cleanup. shox gonna put down the bomb, maybe. In goes the happy leaving before the game's over. That's so BM. Oh my god. So there you go. It's over. LDLC take it in a 3-map sweep.